Okay, Courtney. Yeah, just, Ben, if you could close that one window. So here we are in Server Manager.
Okay.
Do you go to IIS or you?
I think you go to local servers. All servers my computer also.
Local servers, okay.
And I'll go ahead and scroll down.
You want to go to task, don't you?
I think right here.
Roles
and features.
Okay.
Go to task.
Yeah, go ahead.
And let's add a role feature. And then click next.
Next.
And let's see, next again. And in here, let's look for IIS. And scroll down. Okay, yeah, web server. Scan that.
Yeah, we were here. I could not find it.
Management tools.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go to web server.
Oh, we were there too.
And then development, I think. Application development.
Okay.
That should be there. I keep going down there.
Yeah, shoot. Okay, we were darn close. All right, thanks, Courtney. All right. I know where it is now. Just go ahead and hit next. This takes a couple minutes because it's got to download some code.
Hit install?
Yeah, hit install. It's got to download a little bit here. They used to, like I said, they used to have this turned on. And then for 2012, I don't know why they just stopped turning it on automatically.
Yeah, 2012 has had a lot of missing stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get this going. Tell you what, while this is cranking away, this, as I said, this is a little download, so it takes a couple minutes.
Yeah.
You can actually, we'll go ahead and we'll wait for it. Let's wait for it. I was going to say, we'll execute the other download we did.
Yeah, 2012 don't come up with that negative line also, so I think.
I wonder why they did that. Just trying to save room for their downloads. Probably want to save space on their network or something.
Yeah. The 2008 Intel Breast license is one of the best.
I think so. I don't quite understand what's new in 2012 other than they hit everything.
Yeah, that's what
all right. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and close. We can go ahead and close that screen.
Close this out?
Yeah, go ahead and close that. And you can close that. And hit the logo again. Hit the Freeance logo. All right, there we go. So we're in. Now I got to send you a license file. So click that middle one if you would, please, Ben. What's up?
Android or iOS?
Android. Let's up with that. Okay. All right. Hey, it's working out today. All right. Hey, Ben, can you grab those host ID? Can you grab all those lines? What is it, 8 or 7? Whatever. And copy those and email them back to me, if you would, please. Let me get my license generator up. All right. License. License generator. Ta-da, where are you? Here we go. Okay. I'll give you guys license for iOS just in case. You're not using PLL. This is API. Detroit, and we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll, okay, did you email that back?
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. Alright. Control insert. Now, boom. Enter. Generate license. Okay. Alright, right back at you. Then I'm going to attach that license file. Network. Project. Freeance. Generator. Detail. Modify. Alright. Open. Alright. Send. Okay. I sent back a ZL file, license file, and we need to copy that to the Freeance server. Once again, that same server you're in.
Right here.
I need to copy it to the server.
John, I have a question.
Yeah.
We are using a local server. Will that be an issue?
It depends. That's this local server that you got Freeance on, meaning it's not exposed to the internet. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, I think we talked about this, Peter, didn't we? You're going to be able to test it just on your Wi-Fi, just on your Wi-Fi within the office.
Yeah, I want to see in the field. Will that be issue?
Yeah, this has got to be exposed to the outside world, unless you do VPN. Have you got a VPN running?
No, we don't use a VPN. That's why I don't want to run it.
We've got to expose this. If you don't run a VPN.
Yeah, we don't use, we are going to discuss about it right now, using the VPN.
Yeah, if you don't run a VPN, then, and this is not a open public URL server.
Yes, and we're just going to try it internally down right here in the house of work.
Okay, so we'll just do it in-house. Okay, so copy that license file, Ben.
It's right here.
Okay, put it, I want to go into, there's a subdirectory. I want to copy it to a subdirectory, so you can open up File Explorer. Yep, right there. And go, wow. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Open up File Explorer, if you would. The manila folder there on the bottom. Yeah, right there. Open that up. Okay, go into the C drive. Okay, go into Freeance Mobile Home. Okay, go into and put it right in that license file directory. Drop it right there. All right, beautiful. Now you can close that or minimize it again. Okay, now hit the Freeance logo one more time. Okay, we're in. Bam. Now, one other item. Are we in? I can never tell. Are we in Firefox or Chrome? Are we in Firefox, it looks like?
You guys are in, it look like that's Chrome.
I think we're in Firefox. That's okay. Yeah, we're in weren't we in Firefox?
We're in Chrome.
Okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Go to call it back up, go to the Start program. Or you can go to History. That's cool. I don't know, you might want to bookmark that. Okay. Okay, we need to do one more thing. I want to run, then, we got to run that other little executable file. We ran the big one. Where's the little, yep, that one. Go ahead, it's real quick. It's going to be super fast. Bam, it's done. Okay, close that. Now, the username is Freeance, Freeance, and the password is ubiquitous admin, 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 and log in. There we go. You might want to expand that to the left a little. You know, just make it a little left. There you go. Wow, that's big. All right, cool. All right, so here's what we got to do. We got to hook up to the a couple of servers. So on the very bottom left, Ben. Okay, this is like Cityworks Designer. This is Freeance Designer. This is where we go do all our setup. So we want to make a profile, a configuration for Cityworks. So all the way on the bottom left, it's Cityworks Configs. Go ahead and click that blue text. Okay, now go on the bottom center, hit Add. I want to make a new configuration. And call this, I don't know, field testing or PLA, mobile, or Freeance, I don't care, whatever. Okay. Go ahead and hit apply. Yeah, we don't have anything to copy. Okay, and what we're doing here, gentlemen, is we can make different configurations for different user groups. You know, if you want to let your subcontractors complete work orders, we can make a profile for them that minimizes everything. I mean, they maybe only have 2 fields in the work order that they complete. And then if you want to do something for internal inspectors, maybe they'd have a different map, they would have a different form. So you can have different configurations for different user groups. Okay? So let's start at the top. What version of Cityworks are we using here? Go ahead and hit that.
1.100 something.
Go ahead and hit, okay, is it 2014 Service Pack?
Yeah.
Self-thing? So just go hit that pull down where it says 2013. Okay. Now, since we're using local, I would venture to say I would want, what's the API, I'm sorry, what's the IP for the Cityworks server? Can you go to the Cityworks server and click on, run the IP config?
Right here?
What's the you gotta be on the Cityworks server to run that IP config. Can you remote into the Cityworks server?
She's left. Where? That's RTL. Yeah, if you go to she's left.
Either domain name or I'd probably prefer the IP. So if we can log in remotely to that server.
IP confirm, right?
Yeah, IP config. You had it there, IP config. Oh.
Spelled it wrong.
Yeah, not quite.
Spell it. I got it.
It's IPF or IPCONFIG.
Let me go like
oh, we got a typo in there again. If you just type in command, okay, that's it. Try to type in just command. Are you on that server? Just type in CMD.
CMD. No, that's on my local machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to see that this for the
there you go.
So if we go.
There you go. Now that's the.
Yeah. Config. IP config. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Can you scroll up a little?
I think so.
Now, but this is. Let me ask this. And it's going to be the top one. It's at 192.168.1.12. But isn't this the Freeance server? Didn't you run CMD or IP config on this? This is the Freeance server, not the Cityworks server. Is that correct?
They should be the same. They're both on
Okay, they are the same. Okay, they're the same. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. Okay, there you go. That's cool. Okay, now, can you do this? Now we need to, I'm sure it's not HTTPS, it's just HTTP. This is not a secure server because it's not even exposed. The directory is the Active Directory. Is it just the default? And you can find this out by doing this. Open up another another tab in Firefox. And just go to the Cityworks. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so it's Cityworks test.
Well, no, that's City. Hang
Oh.
on.
Yeah, I think that's okay. So this is
This is right.
that's right
Yeah.
for that local machine.
It's RTRS server / Cityworks.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's not do the database yet. Let's not do the email. That's for emails for PLL. Okay, go ahead and let's do this. Go ahead and hit apply. Okay, so let me ask this. This is the machine we're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same box. This server's got Freeance on it, obviously. It's got ArcGIS, and it's got Cityworks also.
Right.
Okay, cool. All right, so now let's start testing this thing. Let's see how far we've gotten. Grab that Android.
Got it.
Okay, that Android. You installed the APK.
Yes.
So open up the Cityworks app.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to go to mine also. So we've got the Cityworks app, and you should be at the options page. Is that correct?
Option like what?
Options page. Okay, for the server, Peter, we need to type in 192.168.1.12.
Okay.
Because that's
I forgot already.
192.168.1.12. 1.2.
Okay.
Now, let me ask this: is that Android? Is the Wi-Fi? The Wi-Fi is on, and it's attached to the same network as this server. So go ahead and hit Load Configs. Click on the Load Configs.
Where?
And it should come up with a config.
One second. Let me try again one more time. I think that I got two apps differently.
So under the server, no www, no slashes, no nothing, just 192.168.1.12. And then what happens when you hit load config?
Once again, the app is
The app is freezing up and it's not loading properly on the tablet.
Huh. What's it
It's not coming in. Let me see from the beginning of the thing. I see. I'm not Android person either. I get logged in. Nope.
Huh. What's how's it freezing up, or what happens when you go into it?
What actually open? I opened the Freeance app, and then it's not telling me anything.
All you're getting is a blank white screen.
So when you open up the Freeance mobile for Cityworks, you just get a blank screen. Is it white? Is it gray? No text on it, huh? Hold on a second, guys. Let me go get an Android. Let me load it up. Let me run it.
Well, you only have you have like one bar too.
Maybe that's why. Could be.
Well, you're on LTE too, and you're not on the Wi-Fi.
The router is just down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. Everything. Sorry, that's all. Yeah, I do it. That's what I've done.
All right, gentlemen, just a minute. Let me open up this API on my box. Come on. Okay, here we go. Come on. What is all this? Okay, here we go. Sound changes. No. My docs, download.
I got it working.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
It's popping out again.
That's not good. I'm sorry, did somebody say it's popping off again, or?
What?
I typed it in the number thing.
I don't know what happened, but I just kind of cleaned everything up and cleaned everything out, and it's now working.
Okay.
So what do I do?
We need to do this the server action.
The one with the dots?
Yes.
I'm still bringing it up on my machine. Come on. Freeance, Eval today, compose, fail. So I want to stick, did you write down that, ATK, did you write down that IP number at the options page. Details.
Yeah, it's in. I have the server name in there properly, the protocol correctly, the configuration properly, the orientation is just wherever I really want it to be.
Yeah, that's fine. Profile. So when you click the load configs, what happens?
It thinks it does the swirling beads for about a minute, for about a second, and then it goes away and it doesn't do anything.
What's listed under the config?
Free Eval, which is what we named it.
Yeah, that's what. So we get the Freeance server. That's cool as heck. Okay, let me hit send on this. I'm still trying to load up the latest greatest on mine. Okay, so cool. So now we've hit the Freeance server. Go ahead and click on the check mark on the top.
Okay, I'm getting a user ID and password.
Yes. Okay. So now this isn't going to. Okay, let's try. This will be any valid Cityworks login.
got it.
Username, same one.
Yeah. He's using his ID.
Okay, so tell me when you, and then, so you put in the user ID and the password, and then you hit the top check mark on the top right.
Okay, I'm in.
What's it showing on the screen?
My inbox.
Cool. All right. Excellent. Okay.
Orders, inspections. I
All
don't
right.
really have much going on, but
Okay. We're kicking ass and taking names. All right. Let's keep moving. So now we've opened up the Cityworks server. So we need to do two more things. We need to add the map. And I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna put my Android down since we're making hay with this. Okay, where am I? Inbox. Okay. Let me get back to your screen. Okay, so now let's go back to the Freeance config configuration like the designer, the web app. Okay, and go ahead and can you just widen that to the left just a little? You don't have to maximize.
Freeance?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right there. Just maximize or scroll that off. Scroll that. That's fine. That's good. Okay, so now here's what we need to do. We need to go find the city where we need to load up the map. We want to see a map. We want to connect to the streetlights, a work order, or whatever. So go on the top left and hit Map Resources, then. And we'll go ahead and add a new one. Okay, so now we're just connecting to the ArcGIS server. So don't put a name in. Yep, don't hit .net. That's right, don't hit the .net. And the host name is, if it's this machine, it's our famous 192.168, 192.168.1.12. Now the port is probably, if it's default port, it's probably 6080. 6080. Okay, over on the right, then hit list available services. Let's see if we're connecting.
Online.
There we go. All right, now we need to grab one of those services that's got, okay, this is, I think, I'm not sure if I explained this to Peter or not.
No.
Okay. we're a little old school in that we started mobile mapping with ArcGIS so long ago, 2005, that we only view currently, and we're fixing this right now, Peter, first of the year we're going to be multi-map services, but we only let you select one map service. So what people do that use Freeance Mobile for Cityworks is they make a map service with their land base in it and their features in it. And they use that. You don't have one. Go click that internal one. What's the internal one?
So we need two, at least two. One is.
Yeah. Well, as I said, right now we only let you select one. We're going to have to make a new one. But let's just get this working first. We're going to have to make a new one that has both the features and the land base in it, Peter. Let's just go ahead and grab this one. Okay, so go scroll up.
Hang on a second real quick, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
The roads and landing. All that's landing. And then it's like my factory floor line. You take the entire map and create a server. Not separate out of that. That's a Gary issue.
I'm going to just give you waiting for right now.
Yeah, that's fine. And why don't we just go and name this on the very top? Just type in lighting only, or I would name it kind of what it is, Ben. That way when we see it, we're not going to go, what the hell what did I select? Okay, beautiful. And just go hit apply on the bottom. Okay, see right underneath the map, there's a little search button. See the search on the right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and click on search. Okay, so what, you guys are that middle one. Click the middle one, the blue text, 2253. All right. So scroll down just a little. Let's look at the layers here. Beautiful. Okay, we got some different stuff. Go ahead and hit apply. All right, hit save. Okay, now we need to do one more thing. We need to hook up to the Cityworks database. Now, we hooked up to the Cityworks server, but we got to hook up to the Cityworks database because there's a couple things that we do with the Cityworks stored procedures in the SQL Server database. So go over to the top left and hit Database Resources. And go ahead and add a new one, if you would, please, on the bottom. Yep, you got it. And on the very, I need to do one more thing. Can you minimize or make this, yeah, thanks. Okay, now, can you hit, I need to run a program, because I need to, a Freeance program, because I got to do a little setup in Freeance. Can you go to the start on the bottom left for this server, hit the start, and do a search right in the program, search for, hit that search on the very bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, hit the Freeance mobile. Double click on the Freeance mobile up there. Okay, go into Utilities. Click on Utilities. Okay, go into that very top one, Configure Freeance, PHP. All right, just hit yes. Now, we want to open the extension for the very middle one, the SQL Server 2005-2008. Click that on and just hit save. Hit close. We're done. All right, beautiful. Now, right back in here, and we're done with that. Right back here, hit that very top one. Hit the generic ODBC. Oop, I tell you what, hit apply here on the bottom, or hit cancel. Let's do one thing, hit cancel. Let's go back into it. Hit add one more time. I just want to refresh this. Okay, now hit the generic ODBC. Okay, there. Now, right towards the bottom is SQL Server 2005-2008. I know you guys probably got 12 or something, but that's okay. The 8 drivers for 8 are the same. Now, the Cityworks database. Where's the SQL Server database? Is it, once again, is it this same machine? The SQL Server database for Cityworks? Is it right in this same box? We're going to find out real quick. You can type in 192.168.
Right here?
Yes, on the server address. .1.12. Okay. And then the database name, Peter, we can't hit connect. We've got to type this in before we connect. Just go ahead. The database name, now, by default, it's Cityworks. Do we need to open, do you guys know what it is? Or do you need to type in, or do you need to open up the SQL Server app and look at it? But by default, it's Cityworks. So I need three things, Peter, if you're looking. We need the database name and the username and password for the admin. Now, by default, this is database name is Cityworks, and the username and password is Azteca. But sometimes when people install them, they change them. And you can get this by opening up the SQL Server app. Then is Peter looking that up, or are you looking that up? Okay. We could do.
I'm also going through some things too, seeing if I can find it.
Yeah, and that's cool.
What's the database name?
And that's called the GIS. GIS and that's called the server.
GIS_server?
Boy, that's different.
Hold on 1 second.
Like I said, this is the SQL Server, the MS SQL Server Cityworks database name.
Let me see 1 second. That's GIS close. No, that was actually the thing. Yeah.
Now, if we need to call up our engineers, or we need to email them, we can always just drop in default stuff, and it won't
I probably have it. I'm just gonna do that everything. I'll go over it. Yeah, probably you can get it from the server, I guess. Yeah. We label it, so.
Yeah, so this is the last thing we need to connect to everything.
So what does it look like mostly the database name?
By default, it's Cityworks. The database name is Cityworks with a capital C.
Okay. Yeah, the thing is, before we got on, somebody was doing this stuff and that.
Yeah, did Timmons, or not Timmons, Power Engineers put this in, is that correct,
Yeah.
Peter? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what we could do. We could just go default. You could just put in Cityworks, just type in the database name as Cityworks, and the username and password is Azteca, just as a placeholder, till we figure this out. Okay, and then the use just Azteca, and then
Get it go.
and then
AZTATT. Okay.
Yeah, and then the same for the password. And that database encoding, Ben, can you click on that and change it from default?
That's on default, right, already?
Yeah, change it to, that FTUF, yeah. Okay, now, under the insert, update, delete, change those all to allow. The prohibited, change those to allow. And then name this, let's name this resource all the way up on the top. All the way on the top. Name, resource name. Yeah, just type in Cityworks Native DB. Cityworks Native DB. No spaces, please. This is kind of a resource name. Okay. DB, database, DB. Okay. Now, for the heck of it, let's try it. Let's hit connect to server. Maybe we'll get lucky. Don't hit apply. Oh, that's okay. Hit save. Go ahead and hit save. Let's save our work. Go into the Cityworks native DV and hit connect to server. Let's see if we can get lucky. Should take about 5 seconds. No, it's hiding it, that's all. I don't think it's going to find it. It didn't find it. It's going to come up with a red text. Yeah.
Let me try again.
Yeah, it was there. It was just hidden, that's all. We just hide the password.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's okay, because here's what we need to do, guys. We need to contact Power Engineers.
Okay.
I forgot who's the guy. I just talked with him. And we just need to just email them, Peter or Ben, whoever, say, hey, what's the Cityworks database name in SQL Server and the username and password? And we'll just come back into here and we'll just change it. And as soon as we do, we should get, be able to connect to the server and see it. Okay, go ahead and hit apply here on the bottom, Ben. I'm sorry, you guys looking something? You trying to look it up again?
No. Got it? I'll look at you up. What? Paul's not there. Email back. Paul's gone for that from you. Oh, yeah? Yeah. You didn't do that? No, I didn't do that.
Beautiful.
No, you got it. Paul tried in our WebEx earlier today. He's gone from you until about 3. Because he's got, so we gotta go with that. Right?
Are you guys trying to contact somebody to get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we can, tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you, as I said, we don't have to fill this out right now. We can come back in a couple minutes when they reply to us. Because we've got a placeholder here.
Okay.
So go ahead and hit apply. Click on the apply button.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not doing it allowing you. Okay.
There we go. Okay, go ahead and let's save our work one more time. Hit save. All right, now go over into the Cityworks config on the bottom left again. Then bottom left, Cityworks configs. Okay, beautiful. Click on that. Open up the free Eval. Even though it's not working, let's just set it up. Hit the Cityworks database in the middle. See the Cityworks database? Hit that pull down for none selected in Cityworks DB. Go down a little. Oh, no, general. Right there, middle of the screen. In the middle of the screen, click on that. Bam. There we go. Okay. We're not going to worry about email. That's for PLL.
Okay.
That's for permitting. You guys don't use it. Hey, on the very bottom, the projection, in the ID, see the projection used for Cityworks on the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, see the ID? Type in 2253 and expand the screen to the right a little. Expand this screen to the right and click on search and grab, that's it. Okay, all right. So there we go. Now, even though that database is not working, Ben and Peter, it's set. So as soon as we get that username, password, and ID, it's going to work. We don't have to do any settings. It's already set. Let's go ahead and click the Map tab. Hit the Map tab up on the top. And let's grab our map resource. It's the one we made. Yeah? Click it. Beautiful. Okay, let's go down this a little. See where it has that disabled, kind of right in the middle of the screen? Click and enable that. All right, now, on the very bottom, where it says follow me, on the very bottom, hit enable that. That's going to turn on the GPS so you can zoom to it. Now, there's another thing I want to do. Right in the kind of the...
We need a geocode, too.
Okay, well, we don't do it here. Go ahead and hit OK. Go ahead and hit OK on the top. We got to do one thing. Go ahead and hit apply then. Hit apply on the bottom. Okay, on the top left, go hit map reboot. That's you, or is that me, or hit OK. That was different.
No, it happens sometimes. They probably set a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So log back in. Okay. Wow, we lost the whole browser. Go ahead and hit the start button, Ben.
We're in Mozilla, weren't we?
Okay, yeah, you can do that. You can do that too, and just grab the last one, or we bookmarked it too.
No, we were in Chrome.
No, were we? Okay.
Yeah, we were in Chrome.
Hit bookmarks. We bookmarked it. There we go. Okay, Freeance. Just look, F-R-E-A-N-C-E, and admin. Okay, what didn't it do to us? Go hit the city. Oh, go ahead and hit the map resource. Yep. And open up the lighting. And see the geocode option right in the middle? Click it on. Now hit that pull down where it says right about where your cursor is. I wonder which, go ahead and hit that pull down again. What is the better one? Are they both the same? Those are geocode indexes on this server. I bet you it's PLA composite. Yeah, and then just hit save, or apply, I'm sorry, apply. Just apply all the way on the bottom. And apply one more time. And save. And now go into the Cityworks config on the very bottom left. And open up free eval. And open up the map tab. And hit the geocode where down on the bottom right. Enable it. Bam, we're there. Okay. So that's done. Now, I want to do one more thing. In the map features, right in the middle, right where your cursor is, see where it has light poles?
Mm-hmm.
I need to hit that pull down. I need to add GIS features that people attach work orders or inspections to.
Those are it right there.
Okay, so go ahead and hit Add Selection next to that. Okay, now, every time we've got a different map feature that you want people to attach a work order to or inspection, we need to add it, and we just did. Now, however, we need to, under the display field, what do we want people to see? Okay, that's cool. Now, the very bottom one, that's fine. We can leave point whatever. That's how it's highlighted. The very bottom one, the object ID, this is very important. What is the Cityworks ID field that is linked to the Cityworks? The Cityworks feature ID, UID. Scroll down if you would. Click that and scroll down. Scroll all the way down. Okay. So maybe, you know, you can always look in Cityworks. Is it still up to the...
Okay, I see it's different. Hang on. Okay, I see it's different.
Now, if you open up Cityworks client and you go to any work order or feature asset, it'll tell you what it is. So if you can log into Cityworks,
Yeah, I'm already there.
oh, okay. Go to like a work order that has or an inspection that's attached to a pole, and under the asset, the feature asset, because I can't see this on my screen, you must be in a different window, but that's okay. What does it have for the ID? What is it saying the ID is? Does it, have you brought up like an inspection or a work order that's
Yeah,
attached?
I'm looking for him right now.
Okay.
There's a few people that I know that generally have some stuff.
Can you guys listen while you're looking, or?
Yeah, no, I'm right here. I know what it is.
Okay, great. Okay, that was it. That was it. And just hit apply. Just hit apply. Hit apply one more time. Okay, we're done. We've got everything but the database. So what does
I've
that
got the
mean?
database information right here. Go back to
Okay,
database
great.
information.
Excellent. Yep, go ahead, open it up. You know what you're doing.
The database username.
Now these are case sensitive, the username and password.
And hang on.
Now I'm just waiting on you guys, obviously. You're not waiting on me, are you?
Hello.
Yeah, you.
Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, my handwriting is so awesome. You can't read it. Okay. Yeah. CW. C1. Okay. Good to go. What about UTF? Still?
Okay, so, yep, hit connect to server. Let's see if we got it.
Hopefully.
Should come up right about now. It's taking a little too long. Poo. Okay, let me look at this message. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right.
It's almost saying, could not open connection, login expired. We're still not there.
Expired, maybe the server expire again? Or?
The server address, so the database is on this machine. Sometimes people stick SQL Server on a different machine, but it's on this machine.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever opened up the SQL Server? Let's see if it's here. Hit the start button. Can you hit all programs? I'm looking. Can you scroll down? I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Microsoft SQL Server. If you guys said the database is on this machine, I don't see it on this machine.
I think we run with an external or something.
I'm sorry, I missed that, Peter. What was that?
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Congrats. That's like you want.
It doesn't look like the database is on this machine.
Hang on, guys. Yeah, they just updated, so I don't know what they're doing now. I don't see anything. I'm looking it up. I should be able to see it.
Yeah, you should. I'm not a SQL Server expert, but I thought it should be able to come up on that server if it was.
Yeah, if that should be coming up, at least like SQL Management Studio or something like that.
I'm sorry, what was that, Peter?
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow I don't see that SQL Studio, etc.
Yeah, we should see SQL Server on this machine. We should see the start program if it's on this machine.
I agree with you.
Okay. We're just going to have to find out where it is. But once again, as soon as we do, you just type it in that server address. And I would recommend you get the IP. So let me tell you what's going to happen. You can use the application, Peter and Ben. You can use the app. There's a couple things that won't work. Storerooms, template custom fields, crew, and under labor, equipment, materials, crews won't come up. So there's about 20% of the stuff that's not going to work. You'll just see it missing. You'll go, well, where the hell is template custom fields? Until we get this database connected, we're not going to see that stuff. Let's do this. Go ahead and hit apply here. Then hit save. And open up, right in this thing, can you open up a new tab? Can you open up a new browser tab?
If not, we will have our DBA.
Yeah, and go into, type in support.freeance.com if you would. Support.freeance.com. And just hit enter. Okay, on the left, hit login. This is our support page. I'm going to show you a couple knowledge base things. And the username is support, all lowercase support. And then the password is all lowercase. It's #12 US.
Hang on. It's #1 US.
12 US. I lost where you are. I'm not sure where you are. Try to hit launch.
You are #12 US.
Yes. You are #12. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Okay, now go under knowledge base on the left and click on Freeance Mobile for Cityworks. And scroll down all the way to the bottom. And there's a white paper. See the second to last?
Yeah.
That's what we talk about with making an MXD for Freeance Mobile. Using one map service. You got to make a new one. You got to put everything in there. As I said, we're fixing that this quarter, this last quarter, and we're going to have multiple map services like everybody else. It's just we're old school. We just did this before everybody else, and we used to do this when ESRI told everybody, hey, put everything on one map service. So that's kind of where that came from. I just wanted to show you that. You can print that out, read it, whatever.
Okay.
Typically, people will make a new map service and an MXD for Freeance Mobile anyway.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, we're looking to change. We're looking to change our map services and our feature services anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not. It's not going to be that big of a deal.
Okay. So we're kind of done. I don't know if you want to go through the app. I'll go through the app a little bit.
No, I think we're good. I think once we get the city base, the database stuff.
Okay, and if you want to look at that, then scroll down one more time. Scroll all the way down here.
Mhm.
And we talk about, scroll up a little. I want to look for connecting to a database. I'm looking for connect to a Cityworks native database.
Here's the video for Cityworks database linking.
No, go up a little higher. I think it's training videos, video Cityworks. Yeah, you don't really need it. I mean, we're there. Did somebody take it out? Scroll to the bottom one more time. Anyway, that's okay. You know what you need to do. If there's in that database.
Okay.
So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'd like to do. I'm going to send you a couple of little 1, 2, 3, 4-minute videos of how to use the app. They're just YouTube videos, and they just show you very quickly how to use the app.
Okay.
You guys are going to use it, I think, for inspections and work orders, correct?
Right. For service requests and work orders.
Service requests. Service requests. So I'll send you a couple of videos in our training on how to do that for the new release, which you guys downloaded. You know, if you want to use it, there's one more. Can you open up one more tab, Ben? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something really cool. Somebody else showed this to me, Westerville, Ohio. Type in OpenVPN. I just open VPN, hit return, and hit that very top one. This is really cool. This is free software, and it takes an hour or two to set up. And it's VPN for Androids and iOSs.
Mm-hmm.
It's really easy to do. I did it. If I can do it, anybody can do it, because I wanted to test it. But we got a couple smaller clients using this, and it works really well. It's free software. You can download the server, very quick to do, and then you put it on your Android. And if you guys do this, if you take the 90 minutes to install this, you will have it outside. You'll be able to field test it. You'll be able to do this outside the office, outside the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to show this to your IT group, or you just want to go rogue and do it on your own. But this is really pretty neat stuff right here. And it's really the industry standard for open source VPN.
Okay.
And as I said, if you guys put this in, you can walk around with exactly how we set it up already. You don't have to change anything. You'll just be able to view it outside your Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Okay, so the only thing we need to do is, here's what I'd like to do. You guys email me back when you get that Cityworks location server. And as soon as you do, I'm open to run through this with you. You can use the videos if you want, the training videos, but you'll be able to, at least around in the offices, see how it looks with your map and logins, all your templates, all your work orders, all your inboxes.
Okay.
And if you want to see a more complete map, just kind of look through that PDF you downloaded on best practices.
Okay.
Okay, so that took a little more than an hour. We ran 30 minutes over.
Well, there was problems on everybody's end, so that's not that big a deal.
Okay. All right, so we're real close. Sounds like next week we'll be able to run through this. I'll send you those training videos and wait to hear from you when you've got the database.
Okay.
And don't hesitate to call.
Yeah, there's two people that we're probably going to have to call and talk to concerning it, so.
Okay. Don't hesitate to call me if you need any help running through this. I mean, we can set up a WebEx on demand and just take 2 minutes and fire that up.
Okay.
All right, cool. I'll send that stuff off to you, and we'll probably talk next week. If
All right,
not
sounds
tomorrow.
good.
All right. Hey, thanks, Peter. Ben, good talking with you.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
All right.